All right, so again, this is February 25th, 2025. It is 6:46 a.m. This is for documentation purposes. Last night I went to sleep with my beanie on my head along with my ring of shungite, neodymium magnet, and copper. It is basically what protects my brain from their direct energy attacks and their radiation techniques that they use to heat up the brain. What they like to do is they like to trap mucus. So mucus is one of their number one weapons. They like to trap mucus anywhere, any part of the body, and then just heat it up, dry it out, and then use it to conduct electricity. They like to coagulate blood and create brain aneurysms. This is the government, the United States government. This is for targeted individuals. Um, it's a global genocide, but it's covert. So it's through technology implanted in our body from birth. Um, what they do when I sleep, in order for them to cause teeth decay and any type of damage to me, they use their medical torture, remote healthcare, illegal internal surgeries to twist blood vessels, damage the nervous system and everything. But I created this nose ring, and what it does is it stops them from being able to trap mucus in certain places. It keeps blood flowing. Because it's copper, it's a neodymium magnet, and it's shungite, and it blocks out some of those. It mitigates the damage from some of those frequencies. So I woke up this morning, and this was a morning. It's Tuesday, so this was a morning that I'm assuming that my stepfather left at probably 3 o'clock in the morning. I woke up, and anytime I wake up and my beanie is pulled off of my head, it's so again, this is basically rape and harassment. My beanie is pulled off of my head, um, and my nose ring is out of my nose, and it's not just out of my nose like, oh, it fell out in the middle of me sleeping or in the middle of the night. It's out of my nose, and it's placed on the table next to the chair that I slept on. Anytime that happens, it was a gang stalker, and yes, your family can be gang stalkers, and that's why I say these people are not my family. They work for a cult. They have to listen to this cult. They have always had to listen to this cult. The reason I'm working so hard to finish my degree in in like 3 months is so that I can get away from this cult eventually and never have to return back to this cult. I am a victim of domestic terrorism, brainwashing, satanic humiliation rituals, and a long list of other illegal activities curated by the United States government. And that includes every organization. They are hacking into devices. I've been harassed by the sheriff. I've been harassed at my previous employment. I'm being harassed right now in school, just so I could sit here and finish my degree. I get harassed. I get the 24/7 voice to skull technology, the direct energy weapons, the sonic propulsion technology, but I mitigate that damage with my armor. Um, they are upset because I figured out their system, and I'm telling everyone about their system. Um, Preventing the damage to my teeth, preventing the damage to my brain so that I still can function and have my memory and go to school. They want to destroy the brain, they want to destroy the body, they want to stop blood flow, they want to stop fresh oxygen from getting to the brain and the lungs and everything so that they can eventually either get the target to unalive themselves or eventually end up covertly murdering the target, and the government again gets away with murder, and the cycle continues. This system allows them to covertly murder any and everyone. So, yeah, when someone takes your items or they steal it from you, so it was taken, but it wasn't stolen. So it's not ghosting. Just in the middle of the night, you basically get raped. You get robbed of your privacy. You get robbed your physical body. Somebody had access who was not supposed to have access. And it turns out that it was actually one of my parents who are not really my parents. So, yeah, that's what I have to deal with on a daily basis. Sabotage from within the house. That will explain every single day of my life of trying to progress, and progress being consistently halted, or an obstacle being placed in my way and I don't know by who, and wondering why I can't progress in life no matter how hard I work, because all of my work ethic is being sabotaged from inside the house. It starts in the family first. Everything starts in the family first. And I'm not the only targeted individual going through this. I just want this message to be known, as I continue my journey through surviving and exposing this illegal harassment, this domestic terrorist abuse, this satanic ritual abuse.